Was good, ladies and gents? Ladies and gents. Okay, yeah, I could say that properly. Jeez. What was I gonna talk about today? Oh yes, okay, fasting. A while back, I made a video on fasting, and on there I was talking about how I was on doing Ramadan, right? Uh, fasting period for Muslims. And if you don't know what that is, just go check that video. I'm sure I'll link it here. Basically, it was a way of boosting my productivity. Now that that's over, the circumstances have changed a little bit. So during Ramadan, I would wake up in the middle of the night, right? Eat, and then kind of go back to sleep to get, all my hours of sleep. But now I don't interrupt my sleep like that, right? Because I'll just wake up at that one point. I don't need to wake up to eat. I'll just wake up to pray, right? So I'll just wake up, and now I have to change my schedule up a little bit, and which is kind of good and a bad thing. The bad thing is not really a bad thing. It's more of like the challenge of finding out what the new schedule could be. The good thing is, like, if I can learn to implement it in a really good manner, and I'm in the process of doing that right now, then I can get to a stage where I can talk about it and and maybe like promote it and whatnot. But as of right now, you could implement it with me too if you really want. I'm gonna try a few things. So one thing that I did realize over the period of fasting over Ramadan, right, is after Ramadan, all I needed in the morning, all I would do is wake up, drink water or tea. That's the only thing I would do. And tea has a level of caffeine in it. It's, I think, half of what black coffee has. That's the kind I drink. But basically, I feel wired on another level. Like, I'm on a different planet. It's almost like I took an Addy or something. Like, I don't understand. Like, it's just I'm so focused, and I'm so there, more focused than even, our president, and how he talks about how he's so focused, that kind of shit. You feel me? But, I say that and then I stumble upon my words. I look like a complete dumbass now. But, during the morning, right now it's evening, but during the morning, I'm completely wired. I haven't eaten anything. I'm just drinking water. I'm just drinking tea. And then what I plan on trying to do is noon, I want to be able to eat something or like a big meal. The problem with that is, like, I go to hella shutdown mode right after. Like, I completely crash and go like lethargic. And it's kind of hard because then I'm at work and everything. And afterwards, I want to be able to eat maybe before or after my workout. So I've worked out already and I've stretched already. So I'm probably going to, eat a little bit right now. And the thing I've learned is you have to get to a point, you have to kind of, and this is what I've been doing. I'm just going to be honest. I've gotten to a point at night where I can just sit down and consume 2,000 calories at once, and that took a lot of building up. I could do 500, and then at a point I could do 1,000, and I was like, okay, dude, that's it. And then I started incorporating more liquid calories, so it'll help me boost that up all the way. And so I want to almost get to a point where I can eat all of what I need to in one sitting. That way I can be as productive as possible throughout my entire day and just need water. And that way I can also focus on my water intake, because I don't be usually doing that. I have to focus on what I'm eating and my water intake. And then alongside that, all I need is tea. Some tea, a little bit of caffeine, preferably not an energy drink. Some tea would work fine. And then I don't want to take, I could, coffee is not bad either. It's just the withdrawals I experienced from that during Ramadan was bad, but I guess that was just because, like, I was going into Ramadan and, but I'm sure you could do coffee too. Coffee works just fine. Some level of caffeine, basically. And yeah, I'm gonna see how that goes, and I'm going to try implementing it. If you want to try implementing something like that, or if you've thought of something that could also help that might be better, leave it down in the comments. Let me know what you think. But besides that, yeah, I'm gonna see how that goes. Yeah, yeah, that's pretty much all I got for y'all today. Peace. Take it easy.